It's a challenging time to be on the planet, dear lightworkers, but take heart because we are making progress. In those weak moments when the clammy fingers of doubt encircle your heart, remember, dark forces have no power over you because you have a secret weapon, an angelic perspective on the state of the world today, because sometimes it's a struggle to find hope. Death, destruction, and all manner of mayhem are only temporary. They will end. But you, blessed child, you are eternal. Nothing can snuff out your beautiful light except you. That is why during these trying days, it's important to check your perspective. Realign your sensory inputs so you can see that which is positive and uplifting, even in the midst of the unthinkable. There's always room to shift your perspective, to feel better, and thus continue moving forward. No matter what, for your soul's sake, you must find a way to keep moving forward with your light shining bright as testament to your conviction and commitment to realizing Earthtopia. They are liars holding no real power. Dark forces, and there are many, are working feverishly to blot out your light and hope for the future. They hold no power other than that which you give them. Succumb to your fear and doubt, thus empowering them, or laugh in their face as you valiantly soldier on, remaining faithful to yourself and your purpose. There is no higher calling than to live your purpose fully and joyfully. Look for the joy in each day. Savor it. Fill yourself to overflowing so that you'll have the wherewithal to prevail during the most challenging days. Keep your tank topped up always and encourage others to do the same. Yes, we have said much the same many times, and we will keep saying it until you no longer need to hear it. You might think of it like a sustaining booster of belief and confidence. Angels on call. Do you see how very much we, your angels, care and minister to your every need? And we can do even more if you'll just ask. Anything at all, baby. We stand perpetually at the ready, just as we have in your previous lives. And so it goes, lifetime after lifetime. Except this lifetime is a pivotal moment in time for the entire planet, further for the multiverse. Events which have and will yet happen on Earth have far-reaching implications. That is why we've been sounding the clarion call for more light workers to come forth. This is your moment, your cause. This is your opportunity to more fully express your purpose than at any previous time. Weak moments. Yes, we understand there will be times when you fall to your knees as fear clutches at your heart and your throat. You are not superhuman, nor are you expected to be. You are, in fact, a superhuman, and we adore you. So yes, weak moments happen. What's different this time is that you have diligently trained to meet the challenges of this pivotal moment in time. You are ready. Believe in yourself as we believe in you. In moments of weakness, reach out for help. Don't stay on your knees. Get up. Call your angels and fellow lightworkers. Allow their love and support to sustain and carry you past any momentary lapse. You'll be back on track before you can say, Jack Sprat could eat no fat. The principles of time. Remember, time is not linear. You've already won this battle. What you're experiencing now is an echo of what was. Squeeze out every bit of the lesson, storing it away for when it will be needed in another time and place. Souls who've departed, no matter how horrific their exit, have simply relocated to a better place from which they send love and support to those left behind. That's one more advantage you have over the dark ones. They are disconnected from their departed. They and their departed are now incongruent in purpose, thus blocking any connection. If they desire to reconnect, all they need do is turn back to the light. That option is always available. Creator will never forsake a soul, no matter how dark. They will be loved and supported until the day they awaken from their fugue state and return to the light path. So don't waste a moment feeling sorry for the dark ones. Their path, their choice, just as it is yours. Keep your eye on the prize. Turn your focus and efforts toward fulfilling the prophecy of Earthtopia. As much as possible, beam more love and light to those in need. You may not have yet realized that each time you exercise that muscle, it gets stronger. Your ability to beam even more potent energy increases. You might say that these trying days are your opportunity to tone your muscles, to enhance their effectiveness. That's what superhumans do for one another, after all. Blinded by the light. Remember that old adage, it's always darkest before the dawn? As you stand poised for the dawning of Earthtopia, your world may appear very dark. That is an illusion. In reality, the brilliance of committed lightworkers is so intense, it's practically blinding. You did that. There's always hope. We will keep beating that particular drum until it synchronizes with your heartbeat and is interwoven throughout your entire being. You have everything you need when you allow your angels to assist. They are your secret weapon against tyranny and any manner of treachery that comes knocking at your door. So why wouldn't you call upon them anytime you feel weak in the knees or when the clammy fingers of doubt encircle your heart? Never hesitate to call. We will always be there. We call horse Puckey. Lest you tell yourself stories about how unworthy you are, we beseech you, put an end to that nonsense right now. It's a bunch of horse Puckey. It was never true. See the lie for what it truly is, a weapon used against you by the dark ones. They are experts at sowing seeds of doubt. They know exactly which heartstrings to pluck in order to summon potent fear and doubt. Their relentless intention is to trip and send you flailing into the dark pit of despair. Would it help to know they've deprived themselves of the light for so long that they know no other way to be? They've lost touch with their divine connection and scramble for crumbs from their master's tables. A hideous existence for a divine soul. Hope is eternal. One day they'll awaken. Creator will never give up on them. Where do you think Hope Springs Eternal came from? Meanwhile, let's focus on you, marvelous you. What do you need? How can we assist? Might we recommend spending more time with your angel team? 5 minutes spent communing with your team will bolster your courage more than you can imagine. More is better, of course, but even 5 minutes can be transformational. Come, let us soothe your fractured psyche, smooth your worried brow, quell the raging fear. Whatever you need is only an ask away. When you allow yourself the luxury of angel support, you'll find that even the most challenging days feel less so. As you grow stronger in your faith and trust, you'll ask for and receive help sooner. That's life in the flow, and it's marvelous. Invoke a peace bubble. When you become adept at shifting your thoughts to focus on the positive, you'll feel more peace and sometimes outright zen, no matter what's going on around you. It may feel like you're encased in a love peace bubble where nothing bad can touch you. In essence, that's what your angels are training you to do. If you'd like to invoke a peace bubble, then please do use Metatron's peace bubble. The link is below, or create your own version. As a sovereign soul, you have that power. This is what it means to have, do, or be anything you like. You, creating your reality through thought and action. Tune into the angel channel. When you're tuned into the angel channel, you'll see more opportunities and more delightful things to feel good about. It's you living a charmed life. When a challenge pops up, you'll simply roll up your sleeves and resolve it with more ease than you thought possible. Now, being practical, you're not going to magically dispatch the chaos and mayhem being blasted at you from every corner of the news media all at once. However, the way you feel and take action can be very different when seen through the angel prism. The blunt truth. Those who perished were ready to go. We realize that sounds harsh, But when seen from the perspective of the departed, they're happy to be free of the chaos and mayhem. It's those left behind who need help. Do what you can or feel led to do in that situation, even if that means sending love and healing energy along with a few battalions of angels. Words may feel inadequate, but remember, you're invoking angels who bring the authority and might of Creator. What more could anyone ask? Alternatively, you can choose to be angry, sink into despair because you feel helpless, send dark thoughts towards the perpetrators, or if you're able, join the fight. That's a natural, egoic human response. We're encouraging you to connect with your soul self and avoid that old trap. Hate cannot solve this problem. Love is the force you want to call upon because love cannot be defeated. Stand up and be counted. The truth is, you are not helpless. You have the ability and power to send massive waves of love and healing on the wings of angels into the war zone or anywhere it's needed. When enough light workers stand in faith and trust, embodying their power, putting effort into healing, peace will be restored. How long it takes depends upon when a sufficient number of light workers get on board. That's exactly the message we've been sharing for years. Everything that's off about your world can be remedied when enough light workers join the cause. If you're a light worker who's already on board, bless you. Keep the faith. We encourage you to reach out to others who may be cowering in fear, feeling powerless to help. Tell them your story. Share the love. Give them the opportunity to awaken and join the journey to Earthtopia, the greatest gift you can give another soul. We're not talking about proselytizing, though. Share from a place of love and let the positive infection spread. This is your path to peace, love, and Earthtopia. Now, let's pause for a mini meditative moment, a powerful tool you can use anytime your confidence wavers. Close your eyes. Take a couple of deep, cleansing breaths. Allow yourself to experience this brief visualization. Whether you see, feel, or hear matters not. Simply float along with the energy. Allow yourself this refreshing experience. At this very moment, you stand surrounded by 6 beautiful angels. Together, they step up, embracing you in a marvelous love circle. Instantly, you feel your body filling with warmth, excitement, and a bottomless well of love. This love is more encompassing than you've ever felt. As you process that thought, you become aware. What you now feel is merely a fraction of what your Creator feels for you. Let this knowingness sink in. Roll it around your psyche. Embody this truth. Focus and feel healing energy flooding your senses, cocooning you in complete peace and well-being. Stay there with your angels for as long as you like, filling your vital force energy tank to overflowing. When you're ready, thank your angels Open your eyes and revel in your newfound understanding of how it feels to be completely loved. The cherry on top of this experience is your realization of how deeply cherished you are by Creator, who sent you this potent gift. Remember this experience and return to your angel cocoon anytime you need a booster. There's a limited supply perpetually on tap, all for you. If you enjoyed this experience, you'll adore this vital force energy infusion. It's energetically charged with cleansing, strengthening, and renewal by the angels. Be sure to bookmark the page so that you can return anytime you need to recharge your spiritual batteries.